everybody bashing him about fucking with Aaliyah when she was young. But then you gotta think about Jay-Z was fucking with Foxy Brown when she was the exact same age. So why ain't nobody say nothing about that? And even them other girls that they were saying underage, bro, like they parents was like, man, take her under your wings. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want to do with it. Just
But if you gonna be mad at R. Kelly, you got to be mad at Jay Z. Foxy Brown said Jay Z was putting that horse when she was 15, 16. She said the man got a horse.
if the media starts saying R. Kelly a pedophile, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know, they did the shit to R. Kelly, they did the shit to Bill Cosby, they did the shit to Mike Tyson. I'm not judging because I know how they do powerful black men. So I asked him about the shit with Jay-Z. He basically was saying, you know, Jay-Z with that organization.
It seems that R. Kelly got really inspired by the celebrity drama going on in the music industry and decided to chime in because rumors are that R. Kelly blatantly ratted out Jay-Z to the feds. Ratted out as in not making vague jabs at Jay-Z's illegal activities or throwing shade at him in a humorous way, but rather vividly describing how Jay-Z committed heinous crimes owing to his perverted ways and still managed to stay afloat. Ronnie, a close acquaintance of R. Kelly, mentioned in an interview how R. Kelly disclosed all these secrets about Jay-Z and his power game.
Everybody bashing him about fucking with Aaliyah when she was young. But then you gotta think about Jay-Z was fucking with Foxy Brown when she was the exact same age. So
a lot of accusations and claims in one sentence. So let's break it down to make it easier and understandable for you. R. Kelly was recently accused of sex trafficking and having inappropriate relations with underage girls. He's serving 20 years of jail time for sexual offenses. An even juicier detail is that R. Kelly has accused Jay-Z of pedophilic behavior as well. Guess who is the minor involved in this case? Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown is a 27-year-old rapper who was in an abusive relationship with Jay-Z while she was not of legal age.
Share before you said that you went through some physical abuse.
Oh, absolutely.
With the men that you were attracted to.
In response to this, fans speculated about Jay-Z's weird mannerisms and noticed his inclination towards young girls. A fan commented, "Jay has always liked young girls." Another one tweeted, "Jay-Z is a pedophile too. He was accused, along with Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein, of buying a 5 or 6-year-old. But how does Jay-Z being a pedophile affect R. Kelly? Well, Kelly and Aaliyah, his girlfriend that time, both were shushed so this matter could die down and Jay-Z could get away with the charges." This revelation led people to conduct comparisons. One person tweeted, "Beyonce 18 and Jay-Z 30. R. Kelly 27 and Aaliyah 15. In both cases, the women were teenagers. In both cases, the men were 12 years older. In both cases, there was a romantic relationship. What's the difference in acceptability?" Well, bringing Beyonce into the equation definitely doesn't help the case at hand. Anyways, referring to this whole incident of cross accusations, his friend Ronnie Bow mentions why he took R. Kelly's side. He voices his concerns about only R. Kelly getting the brunt of his actions, and not Jay-Z, even though the latter was involved in a similar crime and even involving the same person that we will talk about later on. R. Kelly outrightly accused Jay-Z of being in a relationship with a minor, that too with not only Foxy, but a lot of other underage girls as well. Now, it might not be a surprise for everyone because Jay-Z is known to be a sleazy pervert. His relationship with Aaliyah has been under wraps for years, even after the girl died in 2001 in a tragic plane crash. Yes, Jay-Z was also involved with R. Kelly's dead ex, Aaliyah. Sometime later, Aaliyah's then-boyfriend, Dame, stepped up to explain the kind of obsession Jay-Z had. According to Dash, he didn't even know Jay-Z had feelings for Aaliyah before he started dating her. He said, "I did not know Jay was trying to holler at her, but then it just happened like that. He was trying. I was trying. Everybody was trying. He was going hard." Someone tweeted on this matter saying, "Aaliyah was never interested in Jay-Z. She chose Dame Dash. Even if she was still alive, I feel Jay would have went with Beyonce anyway, because Aaliyah didn't want him. but I do believe he would have kept trying and maybe not dated Beyonce until later on. This seems like another drama to shed light on. Well, the death of Aaliyah sent another wave of accusations Jay-Z's way. And this time, even Beyonce wasn't spared. Some fans claim the husband and wife were behind her death and that her death was made to look like an accident. Some fans have resorted to blaming Illuminati for the death of the poor soul. That is based on the fact that soon after her death, Beyonce gained popularity, and that was a setup by the Illuminati. The coincidence is too evident to believe. Another fan tweeted, "The conspiracy theorist in me feels like Aaliyah's death and Beyonce's rise of fame correlate. The truth is yet to be proved, but the growing incidence of minors and pedophiles raise suspicions, which is what Ronnie refers to, and tells the interviewer about the reason why minors become victims of people like Jay-Z. He blames it on the parents of the children who are willing to do just about anything to get money and fame."
Yeah, even them other girls that they were saying underage, bro, like they parents was like, man, take her under your wings. You know what I'm saying?
To help us with some of the context, let's dig deeper into the semantics of Jay-Z and Kelly's relationship and opinion of each other. Jay-Z and Kelly are co-stars who have even come out with 2 albums together. Back in 2004, the pair's Best of Both Worlds tour, named after their 2002 collaborative album, was cut short after an incident during the first of 3 shows at NYC's Madison Square Garden.
Everybody know that Jay-Z and R. Kelly was working together at one time with the Best of Both Worlds tour, and I think they did 2 albums together, Best of Both Worlds 1 and 2.
Apparently, R. Kelly said no to continuing the tour because of death threats. Sources reveal that when Kelly was asked to get back on stage, he refused, which led both artists involved to have a nasty conflict that landed Kelly in the hospital. One thing we know for sure is, it was that then the fallout happened. After that, Jay-Z and Kelly weren't spotted together. Ronnie claims in the interview that it was only him R. Kelly trusted the secret with, even when everybody was curious to know what had gone wrong between Jay-Z and R. Kelly.
Everybody in there was asking, like, what happened with you and Jay-Z? I was one of the ones that was more so close to him, so. He opened up to other people, but he opened up to me about that shit.
When asked about the real reason Kelly decided to expose Jay-Z to the feds, he answered that it's only because of the position Jay-Z had secured in the industry, as he had enough influence on the authorities to get away with a crime that R. Kelly couldn't make his way out. What influence must Kelly be talking about? Well, it's no secret that Jay-Z is the owner of Roc Nation, a significant media outlet on hip-hop. That means the media is in his pockets at all times, and having social media by your side is a powerful asset when it comes to power and authority. Kelly also mentioned this to Ronnie, saying,
"The media is the most dangerous weapon that the United States have." And he said it's because they can make the innocent look guilty and they can make the guilty look innocent.
In addition, rumors say that Jay-Z is part of Illuminati, which is ruling the world of money nowadays.
Jay-Z with the Illuminati, I don't know if he that powerful yet, but I believe what Kels told me as far as niggas like Jay-Z fuck with them.
Ronnie hints at the possible revenge setup that Jay-Z might have plotted against R. Kelly. He says that Jay-Z had enough power to do so, and especially if you have a whole media outlet in your name, it's fairly easy to make the people believe what you want by twisting the reality.
You could get so upset that you could fuck up my whole reputation, my image. You could make me look like the worst person on the planet because you can the media.
He further adds that accusing Kelly of being a pedophile was a child's play for Jay-Z, and marketing that was even easier for the media because R. Kelly clearly had no such benefit in the case, which led him to being convicted far too soon in this case, even if rightly so.
Everybody believe this shit that they see in the media. So if the media starts saying R. Kelly a pedophile, you know what I'm saying?
On the contrary, Jay-Z, having been accused of a similar degree of crime, is roaming free of charges. That is the difference having the right connections can make. Further revelations tell us that Jay-Z hasn't been the prime target. A lot of people have had to go through similar climaxes at the hands of the media, like Bill Cosby, Mike Tyson, Tupac, and Kobe Bryant.
Kelly, they did the shit to Bill Cosby. They did the shit to Mike Tyson. They did the shit to Tupac. They did the shit to Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't catching on.
Not just that, it seems that Kobe Bryant was also framed in a similar fashion, at least according to R. Kelly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the then they killed Kobe. You know what I mean?
Well, that seems like a lot of accusations being thrown around, and this much information is hard to digest, but will most definitely put your mind in a whirlwind. Just like this fan who had his mind blown with this drama. So R. Kelly groomed and sexually abused Aaliyah, Jay-Z was grooming Foxy, but then got interested in Beyonce, and P. Diddy molested Usher? WTF is wrong with them? Another fan apparently has everything figured out. Jay-Z and Dame were sharing underage girls, in addition to R. Kelly, who was arrested. The establishment still finds use for Jay-Z. Let him one time defy his masters, and they'll make an example of him and bring up his previous exploits. Clever. We don't know if the picture is bigger than it seems, and Illuminati are behind this or not. But we know one thing for sure. Jay-Z has some really deep pockets to have remained on the top of the ladder for as long as he has, and still not have faced the wrath from the Illuminati. That too with this much criminal baggage. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.